Welcome back, folks, to Fishing Planet. The We're going to do a little review of the uh, event, and hopefully some of this is fixed. But I'm not going to get too mad about stuff. I just going to explain why this is probably the only event I've never or I didn't like from Fishing Planet, and that's the only one. That says a lot because I've liked every other one. Even last year's Halloween, I was pretty good with. It had problems, but I liked it. So this year's event, guys, yeah, I back Fishing Planet whenever I can. You guys obviously know that. I'm not looking to rip on anybody, but it does need to be said with this event that this was not ideal by any stretch of the imagination. There was no event fish, there was no lures, there was one bait, and it was you can only get it with bait coins currently. There was no way to get more, none of it with any like regular in-game currency really. You could get it with bait coins, but you couldn't just get it like most events when they have an event. You can get it for free from daily, um, giveaways from the pumpkins or tombstones or whatever it may be. Um, the other thing is the missions just seemed odd to me. A lot of them were a pain in the butt because you were. I'm not sure why they did it, but a lot of them, like take Tiber River mission for example, where you go after the barbel in the trophy carp. That didn't make sense to me. I'll be real honest. Like that's why would you go after one of them fish with the telescopic rods? And not to mention to make the event about telescopic rods, you just, in my opinion, you just quote unquote fixed them from being you know used on big fish, and now all of a sudden you're like, hey, go use them on a big fish and expect that to be work. Especially with that tackle thing is too light. Um, and also, we had to use another pole for most of the event to get it to work or be semi-functionable. You could do the event with a telescopic rod, but by golly, you were going to spend a lot of time at it. Um, and like the new achievement not working. There's supposed to be a hidden achievement, and I can tell you, I went through 5,000 baits, and as you can see in the background, I went and fished, uh, with corn for a while, um, just to see if I could get the new achievement to unlock. And it obviously has something to do with using corn as a bait. So I tried both corn, and I, caught a bunch of them, and nothing happened. Um, I'll be honest, this is the first event I have not liked from Fishing Planet, and I don't. It almost feels like they wanted to put it behind a paywall, or somebody messed up. Like for example, maybe the corn is supposed to be daily, maybe not every, you know, maybe not every, um, maybe not every mission was supposed to be telescopic rods. Or and then like maybe there was gonna be lures or event fish and they just didn't get done in time. I'm hoping that's actually the case. I'd like to give them the benefit of the doubt, but um, I don't want to drag this video on too long. But like I said, part of this though I feel like also comes from the community. Been a lot of, I would say the community, not our, I wouldn't say our community or nothing like that, but I think the Fishing Planet community as a whole has been asking for quite a bit lately, whether it's a new map and I get it. I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but I feel like maybe Fishing Planet is biting off a little bit more than it chew recently because these last couple updates, while I love what they're trying to do with them, they have not been a polished product. Not in the slightest. In this game, while it was never perfect with bugs, never had this amount of issues with it as it currently does in its current state. But with that being said, guys, let me know what you guys thought of the event down below. You guys know I always love to see comments and reply to them, and I still will, although this is my 22nd or 1st or 20th video of the day, so I'm probably going to take a nap after I make this one and the next one. So I might not get to them right away, but I definitely will get to your guys' comments, folks. Also, for you guys that have done the event, in the next few hours, if you guys see a comment you might be able to help with, go ahead, guys. We're a community that helps each other. Anyway, you guys have an amazing day, and I'll see you next time, folks. Have a good one.